Good morning, class 11 once again. And my dear, last day we were discussing about the preparation of alkynes. The preparation of alkynes we have completed. Alkyne can be prepared by the number of different ways. Clear? Now today we are going to discuss about the next point, and that is the physical and chemical properties of alkynes. So first we are going to discuss about the physical properties. So let's see what are the physical properties. Generally, the physical properties we are not asking in examination, so it is not a very important for you. But for the general information, for the general knowledge purpose, we are just going to discuss. So the first three members, like C2, H2, C3H6, C3H4, and C4H6. These three members are gases. Next till the carbon 11 are liquid, and a higher number are solid in nature. Now all the higher number which having a more number of carbon, they are the solid in nature. Clear? Next, second is about the solubility. So all the alkynes are very least soluble in the water, but they are the good soluble in organic solvent. Some common organic solvents are like a benzene, carbon, tetrachloride, aniline, clear, alcohol. So they are the organic solvents, and alkenes is soluble in the organic solvent. Okay. And the third point is the first we have discussed about the physical state, second about the solubility, and third point is about their melting and boiling point. So as the molecular mass will be increases, the melting and boiling point of alkyne will be increases, because the compounds having the higher molecular mass, they having a more tendency to absorb the energy, and that's why their melting and boiling point will be the very high. And in the same way, as the molecular mass will be increases, the density of the compounds will also increase. So this is the physical properties, and now we are going to next one, and that is the chemical properties. The most important part of this chapter is the chemical properties. So please see what are the chemical properties. The first chemical property of alkynes is its addition reaction, because the alkyne is containing of triple bond between the two carbon atoms, and that's why it can easily undergo the addition reaction. Clear? So the most important chemical property of alkyne is its addition reaction. Alkynes easily undergo addition reaction. Alkynes easily undergo addition reaction, clear, and then the hydrogen as well as the water molecule, halogen, all they will be going to add it in the alkene, and then it is alkyne, and then it is forming some different types of a compound. So addition reaction is the one of the most common chemical property of alkyne due to presence of a multiple bond, means a triple bond in it. Clear? Now we are going to discuss in the addition reaction, the first type of addition reaction, and that is called the addition of hydrogen. Hydrogenation. Addition of hydrogen means hydrogenation. This so alkyne, due to presence of a triple bond, they can easily undergo the hydrogenation, means the addition reaction, and then it will form a compound that will be the saturated form. Like if alkyne is there, CH triple bond CH, and it is going to be treated with the hydrogen in presence of a metallic catalyst like the nickel. It will simply form the CH2 double bond CH2. It will be unsaturated, so it will further undergo the hydrogenation in this nickel, and then finally it will form the CH3. Clear? So first the acetylene. means the ethine which is converted into the ethene molecule, and this ethene is finally converted into the ethane. So this is the saturation reaction or hydrogenation. Clear? But whenever the alkyne is treated with hydrogen in presence of a Linder's catalyst, in presence of Linder's catalyst. What is the Linder's catalyst? Linder's catalyst is basically a combination of a palladium with the BaSO4, barium sulfate. So this is the Linder catalyst. In presence of a Linder catalyst, if the alkyne is treated, it will form a final product CH2 double bond CH2. It means the ethene will be formed as a major product in this case. This catalyst is called the Linder's catalyst. In the last points also we have discussed. Because if the normal hydrogenation will take place, it will be always form of alkane as a major product. But here, in presence of a Linder's catalyst, it can form the major product as a alkene also. So this is a simple hydrogenation process. Now I am moving on the next point, and that is the halogenation. So please just see the third point, and that B points of that, and that is the addition of a halogen. Addition of halogen. So just see, CH triple bond CH is there, and it is going to take the halogen. So simply in the first step, the double bond, the triple bond is going to be broken, and it will form the CH, and the CH. If once more it is going to take the halogen, and it should be break because the sufficient chlorine is there, so it will form a final product CH, single bond CH, and in this way the CH. Clear? So this is the halogenation. Clear? In the single step I have taken the 2 bromine, so I am not going to write the 2 step. So in the single step only you can write the product C, Br, C, Br, and BH. Clear? Now we are moving on the next types of addition reaction, that is the addition of a hydrogen halide. Addition of hydrogen halide. So just see the addition of a hydrogen halide, the third point. Addition of hydrogen halide. How the hydrogen halide means the HH will be added. That's we are going to discuss. So in this type of chemical reaction, the alkyne is there, and it is treated with the HBr. So the triple bond will be broken, and the hydrogen will be attached on one carbon, and the bromine will be on another carbon, and this is forming a compound CH2 double bond CH Br. Now once more if the one more HBr is going to added, what happened in this case? Where the bromine will be added. So you can say sir एक bromine यहाँ लग गया देखो यहाँ लगा दिया था, but this is not going to follow, because in this types of addition reaction always the Markovnikov rule will be favored, and according to the Markovnikov rule, during the hydrohalogenation or hydration to the double bonded carbon, the hydrogen will be attached on that double bonded carbon which contain a higher number of hydrogen already. So it having the 2 hydrogen, it was having the 1 hydrogen. So this hydrogen will be added on this carbon, and then it will form the CH3 CH Br. Its name is 1,1 dibromoethane. Get it? If also type of compound is there like CH3, C triple bond CH, and it is treated with the 2 molecule of HCl. So what product will you form? It will form the product as CH3 Cl and Cl3, because solution having the one hydrogen, so hydrogen will attach on that and chlorine will this, and in the second time also the hydrogen will be there and the chlorine on this carbon. So it will be again form the same product 2, 2 difluoro propane. Okay, so this is the addition of a HX. Now we are going to discuss about the next addition of a H2O. This is called the hydration reaction. This is called the hydration reaction, addition of a H2O. So just see how the H2O will be added in such type of compound. So addition of H2O. So when the alkyne is treated with the water molecule H2O in presence of sulfuric acid, and mercury sulfate, clear? It means when the alkyne undergo the hydrogenation in presence of a dilute sulfuric acid and mercury sulfate, then it will form a product. Just see, they both are the symmetric, so the H will be added on this carbon and OH on this, और जैसे आप चाहें तो दोनों symmetric हैं, so कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. It will form a CH2 double bond CH-OH. It will form a product like this. And now one more possibility is there, so one more OH can attack, but उसके अटैक करने से पहले this compound is going to rearrange because this is an unstable compound. क्या है ये? It's an enol, and then this enol undergoes a tautomerization, and due to a tautomerization the pi ion will be shifted there and proton will shift there, and due to this tautomerization what tautomerism will take place, and it will form a product CH3 C double bond OH, CH3 C double bond OH, and it will form the ethanol. This aldehyde will form due to tautomerization, and this is a very important reaction because generally on the hydrolysis of alkene it will form the alcohol, but on the hydrolysis of alkyne it will form an aldehyde or ketone. Just see this case here, the H2O will be added on the same condition like in presence of a dilute H2SO4 plus HgSO4. What product will form? The OH will be attacked on this carbon and H will be according to Markov rule, and so it will form the product CH3 COH double bond CH2, which undergo the tautomerization, and then the pi bond will be shifted there and a proton there, and which will form the final product CH3 C double bond O CH3. Because the acetaldehyde and has the acetone, means propanone. Clear? So this types of addition reaction will take place in presence of H2O. You can also add the hypohalous acid HOCl. So OH will be the negatively charged and Cl will be act as a positively charged. So यहाँ पे भी वैसा ही प्रोडक्ट बनेगा भाई. Not getting? अरे बोलो भाई. Getting or not? So थोड़ा देखो क्या स्थिति बनने वाली है. Next is the ये हमारा D का पॉइंट. D के बाद नेक्स्ट इज द E पॉइंट. एडिशन ऑफ hypohalous acid. Hypohalous acid means HOX. तो ये जो तुम्हारा सब कुछ रिएक्शन चल रहा था एकदम वैसा ही चलेगा. प्रॉपर देखो, इट विल बी रिएक्ट विद द HOCl. So Cl will be positive charge, OH will be negative charge. So क्या स्थिति होगी भाई? प्रोडक्ट बदलेगा. तो देखो प्रोडक्ट में क्या होगा. थोड़ा सा देखो. So it will inform of CH double bond CH. एक कार्बन में Cl लगा दो, दूसरे को OH लगा दो. So what will happen is 2 chloro ethanol. Clear? Ethanol. So it will be formed, and this enol is again unstable. You can say that it is also unstable. So why it is not going to the tautomerization? Because the chlorine is there, and this will be make the compound little bit more stable than that. And then one more unit of SOCl will be added, and now the nucleophile with the positive charge chlorine will be added on that double bonded carbon which contain already the more number of hydrogen. यहाँ पे ऐसा दिख नहीं रहा है, लेकिन positive charge का center है, and it will form the OH and OH. अब बड़ा प्रॉब्लम जो यहाँ पे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है उससे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे आ गया. It has formed a more unstable product. It is a highly unstable product and it is the diol. अगर एक ही कार्बन पे दो OH ग्रुप एक साथ लग गए, so this compound undergo the steric hindrance and this is the highly unstable. Clear? And in this case, this is simultaneously undergo the releasing of a water molecule. तो water molecule कैसे release होगा? यहाँ से निकल जाएगा पूरा OH और इसका निकल जाएगा H. Clear? H2O will be liberated and now it will form the compound CHCl double bond C. एक मिनट यार, ये डबल बॉन्ड टूट गया होगा ना जब दोबारा आया तो. हाँ, CH double bond O. This product will be formed. Getting my points? So in place of OH you are thinking it will form here this will take the tautomerization. वैसा हुआ नहीं कि उतना अनस्टेबल नहीं था, स्टेबल था. एक और यूनिट जुड़ा और जब जुड़ा तब ज्यादा अनस्टेबल बन गया. And then it has formed of this compound. Getting my points or not? So this is the 2,2 dichloroethanol. Getting or not? अगर हम थोड़ा सा बदल देते और अच्छा तो ये मिलने लगता है. फिर भी बन सकता था. ऐसे इसी को ऐसे जोड़ लीजिए 10 से एक नया रिएक्शन लिख रहा है, उसी को मत मान लीजिए सेम लिखिए. नहीं, हमने एक नया रिएक्शन लिखा है, थोड़ा प्रोडक्ट में चेंजिंग करेंगे हम. अब देखिए बड़ी मजेदार कंडीशन आने वाली है. एक वो हो गया. नाउ सी द सेकंड कंडीशन. सो इट विल बी रिएक्ट एंड नाउ it will be decomposed in the form of OH minus and Cl plus. So the positive charge, जैसे हाइड्रोजन अटैच करता है, यहाँ पर positive charge chlorine है, it will be attached on the that of multiple bonded carbon which contain the higher number of hydrogen. So इसकी बनेगी इसकी CH3 C double bond OH CH Cl. अब यहाँ पे Cl माइनस नहीं रहेगा, प्लस का से रिएक्ट कर रहा है. And one more unit will be HOCl will be combined. What is the name of this? Its name is the hypochlorous acid. मतलब hypochlorous acid. ये hypochlorous acid. एक और यूनिट बनेगा Cl3COH OH CH जो कि अगेन इट्स a diol, highly unstable. And this highly unstable compound undergo the decomposition of the water molecule or libration of water molecule and then it will form the CH3C double bond O CH Cl and C. Clear? 1,1 dichloroacetone or 1,1 dichloropropane. Clear? And now we are going to discuss about the last addition of a hydrogen cyanide. Addition of hydrogen cyanide. So when the alkene undergo the addition of a hydrogen cyanide in presence of a catalyst, that the barium cyanide. So in presence of a barium cyanide, when the hydrogen is when the alkyne is treated with the hydrogen cyanide, addition of HCl. So once again, when the alkyne is treated with the hydrogen cyanide in presence of a barium cyanide, BaCN2, it will be also form an addition product, and that will be formed basically a compound that is a you can say cyanoalkene. Cyanoalkene will be formed, which is called the vinyl cyanide also. Clear? Just see how the product will be formed. कुछ खास नहीं होगा. भाई H लग जाएगा इस पे और CN इस पे ऐसे जोड़ देंगे, ऐसे सीएन यहाँ पे टाटा रिएक्शन का कंडीशन नहीं आएगा, ये अपना आपका स्टेबल कंपाउंड है, जब स्टेबल है आप करेंगे। What is the name of this compound? Its name is the vinyl cyanide. It is this vinyl cyanide is used in the polymerization also, and it will form the number of polymers. Okay. Its another name is the acrylonitrile. What? Acrylonitrile. तो एक्रिलोनाइट्राइल का फॉर्मेशन करता है यहाँ से, एक इंपॉर्टेंट काम हो गया हमारा। ओके, सो इन दिस वे द एडिशन रिएक्शन इज कंप्लीटेड। नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शन एंड अदर पार्ट्स। क्लियर? ऑक्सीडेशन भी वैसे ही जैसे कंप्लीट कंपोजिशन, फिर KMnO4 से, फिर ओजोन से। सो हैव अ गुड डे, बाय बाय क्लास 11।